Yo, what's up everybody? Welcome back to another video. So this video will be a measured response to DylinW's response to my rant that I made on him 2 months ago. Now, I'm not going to be wasting your time with this intro, but I will say a couple things before we get into this video. So this response video that he did to my rant is it's really awful. Like, DylinW continues to contradict himself. He continues to whitewash the Chef OMP drama, and most important, and to add salt on the wound, the guy actually even misleads his own audience in this video. I'll be getting into that later, but for now, I'm gonna give you a little chit chat about the length of this video. So this video is 45 minutes long, and you might be wondering, why is it so long? I mean, a 45-minute long video to a 9-minute long, like, it's a response to a 9-minute long video. Why is it so fucking long? Well, the simple answer is that he actually plays my clips for minutes on end without adding any commentary. As an example, at the start of the video, he literally plays a segment of my rant for 2 minutes straight without adding any sort of commentary, which should already tell you a lot about DylinW's style of making videos. It's really not good. It's just him doing filler over and over, and he actually does that a lot throughout this video. He does it again later where he plays my Weez's video for like 3 minutes straight. I have no clue what was the obligation of him doing that. I don't know if he did this just to make it seem like, just to give out this illusion that the video is long because, you know, the longer the video, the more the illusion that will give that this video must be professional. I mean, think about it. I mean, people who make exposés, like, you know, fucking Soggy Cereal, you know, that guy made a 1 hour long video. You know, the longer the video, the more professional it is. And I should also say that he doesn't respond to me. He also responds to Damon in this video, in which is just completely unnecessary. I have no clue why he decided to also go after Damon in this video. Yeah, the guy made a video on Dylan, but the fact is that video wasn't really serious at all. It was just him glazing me. It was so blatantly obvious that he was glazing me that he even said it himself in the video. I'm gonna say one thing. This video could have been much shorter if he didn't simply just play my clips for minutes on end without adding any commentary. And minus the Damon stuff, this video could have been like, at best, 20 to 25 minutes long, dude. But anyway, I'm gonna stop yapping about this. Let's just get into this video.
Kid behind the camera is fucking bad. He's fat. I don't like him.
Yeah, just because I make videos on trendy topics as a mostly commentary YouTuber, that doesn't mean I'm a view whore. A view whore is somebody that is clout chasing.
And you are, my guy. You make videos on channels that have like over 1 million views, have huge people recognizing them from left, right, and center. Dude, you are a clout chaser. Just fucking admit it. Like, dude, you made 3 videos on Kid Behind the Camera for the sole purpose of getting views out of it, which worked. I mean, these videos are like your most popular on your channel. They have over 1,000 views, dude. You are a goddamn view whore, and I'm pretty sure you know it, but you don't want to fucking admit it to it, my guy.
Just because I make videos talking about these things, that doesn't mean I am a clout chaser. I make these videos just for the fact that I like to commentate on things and upload videos of them on YouTube. I like having an audience to see it.
I like having an audience to see it. Yeah, that's clout, dude. Like, did you not realize that you just described clout? Like, motherfucker, getting an audience to see it? Like, dude, that's clout, dude. The whole purpose of clout is getting attention and for people to recognize you and fucking notice you. That's clout, my guy. You just described clout, man. You just proved my point. You're doing this for fucking clout, man. Like, how are you disapproving me in this video? You're just proving my argument, dude.
Just like making YouTube videos commentating on things. That is just my thing. That doesn't mean I'm clout chasing. And if you would even watch some of my videos...
Yeah, and I also made the Vosh and Bella the Wolf videos also purely for fun, but for some reason I'm the evil clout chaser. Ooh, damn, ooh.
So he says that my channel only gained as much attention as it did because of these Kid Behind the Camera videos. And yes, these videos I have on Kid Behind the Camera are the videos that gave me the most attention and the videos that had the best performance. But other content I have, and talking about trendy topics as well, they performed quite well on my channel.
Yeah, but not as well as your Kid Behind the Camera videos. Like, do you see the view gap between your normal shit and the Kid Behind the Camera shit? Like, dude, what are you arguing over here, dude?
And even a few other of my videos, he says that my videos that are not on Kid Behind the Camera gain from like 0 to 50 views, but if you go to my channel and see quite a bit of my videos, you can obviously see that that is wrong.
Okay, but that may be the reality now. The problem is, you are responding to a video that is 2 months old. Like, the reality of your channel viewership was way different 2 months ago, my guy. Like, you do realize I made that video when that was the case, you know? Like, you're responding to a 2-month-old video. I didn't make that video yesterday and you responded like 24 hours later. No, dude, you're responding to a video that is 2 months fucking old, man.
Only lives when I talk about trendy topics. Dude, kid behind a camera isn't even a trendy topic whatsoever. I'm surprised nobody is even talking about him.
And that doesn't change the fact that the dude is well known, and he has an army of critics and haters after him, dude. Like, you do know that when you make these kind of videos on Kid Behind a Camera, that is gonna get the attention of these haters to your fucking channel, dude. And obviously, since you're the only one who's making these videos on Kid Behind a Camera, you basically hold a de facto monopoly on anti-Kid Behind a Camera videos.
Meanwhile, you got Kid Behind a Camera, Michael, who is literally exploiting death as a narrative to try to get clout, and yet, like, nobody's talking about him. I think the videos I made on him got them the attention, the amount of attention that they did, because, like, I have not seen anybody else talk about this guy recently for his degeneracy.
Probably because that if they do, that will give him the attention he wants. Like, dude, you do realize that he's doing all of this clickbait for attention. Like, did you see the Boogie2988 interview that he did in 2018? Like, he blatantly states that he does this because he wants views and fucking attention, which is something that you're giving him, man. Like, what the fuck do you think he's doing the clickbait for? What do you think he's doing it for? Like, is he doing it for something else? Can you at least tell me what do you think he's doing all of this for, man?
Live when I talk about trendy topics. And he says I try to leech myself to be like these other commentary YouTubers. Dude, I have my own style of content. I edit the videos the way I like to. I am not a wannabe, alright? I don't find anybody as an idol.
Oh yeah, because as if face cam commentary is something fucking new to this website.
Dude says that I am a clout chaser, which I can see his point because my thumbnails and titles are kind of attention grabbing, but at the same time, you want that when it comes to your videos because you want people to watch your stuff. You need to get their attention to click on.
Oh, so you are a clout chaser. Are you or not? You said before that you aren't a clout chaser, but now you're fucking saying that you are. Dude, you can't eat a cake and eat it too. Either you're doing this for fucking clout and you want attention or not. Like, dude, just stop fucking contradicting yourself. Pick a side, man. Like, dude, do you realize what contradictory shit are you saying right now? Like, you just said before that you're not a clout chaser and you're doing this fucking purely for fun, even though clout chasers are also doing this for fun. I mean, they see fucking viewership as fun themselves, like me.
Well, he has to be out of touch from reality. He must have been living under a rock. Vegan Teacher is not even forgotten about, and she's still honestly one of the biggest punching bags for the commentary community. In 2025 alone, two big commentary YouTubers, Riff and August the Duck, both had made videos on Vegan Teacher. She's not forgotten about, dude. That's honestly just on you, and I think you honestly don't care about content on Vegan Teacher, so that's probably why you're making this claim. She is still talked about to this day.
Yeah, today two people are making videos on Vegan Teacher. Now, if we go back to 2020 and 2021, well, you will be seeing a very different reality. Like, dude, how long have you been on the internet? Do you remember what the fuck happened in 2020 and 2021? Everyone and their fucking grandma was making videos on Vegan Teacher, Poncho, Glider Guy, all these other motherfucking topic commentary channels. Mason, you fucking name it. Like, I don't give a fuck if it's two. Two channels making videos on her today is fucking nothing compared to what was happening in 2021, dude. Are you seriously this out of fucking touch, my guy?
That video only got to 20 fucking views. And no, that's not like a video that was made like, oh, at the beginning of his YouTube career. No. That video was made after his Bella the Wolf video that got up to 500 views.
So dude talked about my uphill video, which had a lower amount of views than usual, and it was uploaded after the Belle the Wolf video I made, which got over 500 views, and he said that this video wasn't uploaded at the beginning of my YouTube career, but when he showed 5 examples of me having low amount of views on my videos on screen, 3 of those videos are my Realistic Hood Clips videos, which is part of the earliest content I have on my channel.
When I showed the screenshots of these 3 videos, I was talking about the part where your normal shit doesn't get views. When I was talking about the uphill part, I was talking about, that there's a difference in viewership between your normal shit and the shit that is popular, because the uphill video is a video that was made, definitely after you began blowing up from the kid behind the camera shit. I don't think you realize what was the timing of the screenshots and me talking about the uphill video, because I actually fucking, I don't know if you realize this, but I actually separated both of these parts silently, and it's kind of sad that you don't realize that.
Yeah, dude, not all the videos I upload to my channel are gonna get a lot of views or have great analytics. That's just not how it works. I observe the content I'm making, say certain content doesn't do that well, doesn't perform well on my channel. Well, either I won't make that related content again, or I will, and see if it performs better with another video, see if it does better another time. And say certain content does perform well on my channel, does give my channel good analytics in the video itself, well then I'm going to continue to push out related content.
Yeah, but what you don't realize is that when you do make videos on these trendy topics, you're basically competing against an army of people that are doing the exact same thing as, what you're doing. But the kid behind the camera thing is different. No one is making a fucking video on him, and you hold a de facto monopoly when it comes down to videos made on kid behind a camera. There's a reason why these fucking videos blew up, and why all the other videos are basically still sloping under 1,000 views, dude. They still perform well, but definitely much better than normal shit. But the fact is, you don't hold a monopoly on anything, dude. Except the kid behind the camera stuff. What the fuck, dude? How the fuck do I understand your channel more than you do? That is just embarrassing, man.
So some time ago, Dylan's fanbase informed him about me for some reason, and they said that I bully kids.
Some things I'd like to go over and point out here. He called me a clout chaser. Meanwhile, he has rage bait on his channel, literally. Bell the Wolf did nothing wrong. And also, Vosh did nothing wrong. He's seriously calling me a clout chaser when he has rage bait on his channel.
Okay, first of all, you brainlet, I said that there was nothing wrong by getting clout. My point was just me stating the obvious, that you're a clout chaser. When the fuck did I say that chasing clout is bad? I said many fucking times that it was fine. I mean, go ahead. If you want to do it, that's fine. But I'm just going to state the obvious that you're doing this for fucking clout. And now you're unnecessarily adding this fucking part of the video by trying to demonize me for being a clout chaser. Despite the fact that in the same video where you demonize me for being a clout chaser, you literally admit to everyone that you're a clout chaser. Like, dude, now you're doing the exact same thing what you criticized me for doing.
Obviously just trying to get clicks. And I watched the videos, and yeah, obviously they're intended to be jokes. Well, I'm not so sure about his Vosh video. But
you're not so sure about my Vosh video? Dude, that video is literally me in a mask with my computer screen showing Vosh's face and me saying that lolly hentai is not CP, and you're not sure if that's a joke? Jesus Christ, dude, do you actually fucking live in an echo chamber, my guy?
So at the beginning of his Bell the Wolf video, he jokingly praised Hitler as if that was actually funny. He just did it for shits and giggles. Like, it's honestly not funny. I mean, it makes sense and be reasonable if you did it at the right time. But if you're just bringing up Hitler for shits and giggles, it's not funny. Like, the only people that would honestly find this funny are like edgy 12-year-olds.
Okay, first of all, dude, my channel's target audience are these kind of people, and I am surrounded by these type of people. So you're damn right I'm gonna make this type of content if I'm surrounded by these type of people. Don't like it? Well, too bad. Maybe you should join my fucking community and see what the hell is up, dude.
Yeah, if you just read this stuff, this is horrendous. This is outlandish shit. And yes, I know this video is meant to be a joke, but jokes are meant to be funny. This isn't funny, dude. This is just straight up stupid. And there's some things that shouldn't even be joked about, such as what you said here. Your two mothers. Like, seriously? Like, when you're trying to create jokes or make jokes about things, they're supposed to be funny. This isn't funny. This is stupidity in you being ignorant. Like, yeah, this video was meant to be a joke, but who the hell comes up with an idea like this? Somebody asked you why you have a fedora, and you decide to make a video leaving a comment like this on one of their videos.
First of all, Weezus doesn't give a fuck about the video I made on him. Joke video, to be exact, because the video wasn't even serious at all. And not to mention, Weezus is surrounded by the exact same people that I'm also surrounded by, so this video basically did nothing to him. Dude, I'm literally surrounded by fucking edgelords. And no wonder why this type of content and this type of fucking humor comes out of me, dude. And do you think Weezus is some sort of innocent little baby? He's also a fucking edgelord. He's also surrounded by edgelords. He's literally in the same community as I am, dude. Like, dude, everyone in the community I'm a part of says the N-word 24/7, dude. I'm surrounded by edgelords, and I make these videos because edgelords fucking watch me and like it. Boom. Go ahead. Sue me, dude. Like, DylinW is so out of touch, he just sees the internet in just one side without ever going out and seeing how diverse the internet actually is. Which is ironic. I mean, the dude claims that I live under a rock when he's literally doing the exact same thing, but worse.
Like this, who has that mindset? Who comes up with ideas like that? Like, what idiot do you have to be to think that this is quality content? And the comment is just full of slurs too. Like, who would find this shit funny?
Well, bro, welcome to the edgy side of the internet, my guy. DylinW, maybe it's time to open your mind and go out to see what other people do on the internet. Fucking being on YouTube and watching Mr. Beast 24/7 ain't gonna scratch it. There is much more to the internet than you might think, my guy.
So Kuiper didn't understand what I was doing here, but I took a deep dive into the beef between him and Chef OMP. Chef OMP was supporting Rootrix, and Kuiper was against Rootrix. I watched Kuiper's video, and his points were valid. I didn't say all of his content was bad either.
Yeah, but you forgot to add one thing. The only reason why Chef OMP supported Rootrix was not because that he thought Rootrix was like in the right or something. No, he only did it because the enemy of my enemy is my friend. That's all, my guy. He didn't even know Rootrix existed until he saw my video on him.
Beef with Rootrix, even though I was over on Chef OMP's side because Kuiper was just basically unnecessarily insulting this kid and basically bullying him. But when
And so does he, dude? Why are you looking at this at one side, my guy? I thought you were gonna be completely unbiased here. Are you gonna look at both sides, man? Like, are you just gonna put him on some sort of high moral pedestal, my guy?
it came to Rootrix, I was on his side. And I actually did criticize him for one thing when it came to his video. He said that commentary is just basically spewing a bunch of insults at people, which that's not what commentary itself is.
Oh my god, there's no fucking way he actually took that quote out of context. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you watched Dylan's video and you agreed with him on every fucking point that he made on that video, I'm sorry to break it to you, but Dylan just fooled you. Now, you might be wondering, what the fuck are you meaning? Like, Dylan misled me into thinking into something? Yes, he did. He did. So, you might see this part right here that, I said that commentary is where you spew a bunch of insults at people. And, if you don't know where that actually comes from, Dylan intentionally doesn't say where that quote actually comes from. And to put it simply, that quote comes from the Commentary Crusade Rootrix video that I made all the way back in 2022. Now, dear viewer, let's see what that quote was actually all about. Like, if you think that's how commentary works, then, well, I guess that's Rootrix's world. Because I guess apparently in Rootrix's world, commentary is basically just spewing a bunch of insults at people. Now, viewer, does this look like I was actually being serious with that quote? Does this look like that's an opinion that I held? No, it wasn't. That was just me literally criticizing Rootrix because for the way of how Rootrix made his videos. Like, I wasn't saying that quote as my opinion. I was saying that quote to lambast Rootrix right here. And DylinW comes here and fucking whitewashes that quote and fucking uses it against me. Even though that quote was actually using against Rootrix because his content was just spewing a bunch of insults at people. And for any DylinW fan watching, I'm sorry, dude, but Dylan just fucking fooled you, dude.
So I was supposedly whitewashing the Chef OMP situation, but when I checked out Kuiper's videos on this kid, nothing of this kid harassing anybody was addressed whatsoever or even made aware. The only insight that was given onto this child was that he was beefing with his friend over some podcast thing.
Yeah, about the podcast thing. And then he made a video on him about this dumb podcast thing. And I found out about the harassment thing after I uploaded my video. Also, dude, I don't know if you fucking realize this, but Chef OMP made like, what, 7 to 10 videos on him. I fucking lost count how many before he deleted it. Obviously, these videos are now gone. He deleted them as far as I know. But because, you know, this is drama that happened back in 2022 and 2023. Like, dude, I don't know if you realize this, but he made a shitload of videos on Charlie the Chump. Like, and that was all because of the podcast things. Yeah, that kind of sounds like harassment, my guy. And you're gonna sit there and bitch about how he didn't do shit? You're just whitewashing this situation over and over. Like, dude, if you just simply held Chef OMP at the same standard as me, if you treated both me and Chef OMP on the same level, I would have given you a pass. But instead, you're just sitting here acting like a dumb bitch, continuously whitewashing the Chef OMP situation, acting like he's some innocent little boy despite the fact that he was harassing my goddamn motherfucking friend.
So Kuiper's videos on this kid was basically him just insulting and bullying him instead of really making his videos reasonable. Like, if this kid was actually harassing Savage Obito, then Kuiper, why didn't you address that or make that aware whatsoever?
Yeah, and so does he, dude. And how am I supposed to be reasonable here? I mean, if he's just gonna go out insulting people, well, why not just stoop down to his fucking level, my guy? And also, by the time I got involved, he basically just stopped focusing on Savage Obito. Instead, he started focusing on me. Now, obviously, I don't really give a shit really about Chef OMP and his videos on him. I mean, obviously, he just gave me clout and attention due to that. And he actually gave me motivation to make videos. So, you know, free content. And I was actually benefiting off of the Chef OMP drama. And how am I supposed to be reasonable with him if he's not going to be reasonable with me, my guy?
Like, even if Chef OMP did start the beef for issues, the way that Kuiper went about it, the way that he handled it, he just went back, retaliated, and insulted this kid repeatedly instead of really validating anything.
Oh, so now you're downplaying Chef OMP now. Okay, that's great, dude. You really are a fucking hero. Insulting this kid, the dude does the exact same thing to me. He started the drama, my guy. What is your fucking logic here, dude? I genuinely don't get what are you trying to prove here. Like, dude, maybe you should just quit the Chef OMP shit because you're not experiencing it. You have no fucking clue what happened during the Chef OMP drama. You should just leave it because you only have a surface level understanding on what happened with Chef OMP and me. Like, you should just quit that shit, dude.
Well, maybe he validated a couple things, but overall, he was just very hostile and hateful towards this kid.
And so is he, dude. But for some reason, I'm the fucking evil one. Okay, because I guess I have to be reasonable to a kid that is not going to be reasonable to me. All right, then. Like, dude, did you watch Chef OMP's videos on me? Do you think Chef OMP was being reasonable with me? What are you trying to prove here, dude? Dude, why are you being so biased right here? Put him at the same level as I am, treat us the same way, and you'll save off a lot of criticism coming at your way, man. Like, dude, is it really that hard to put him at my level? He's doing the exact same thing what I'm doing. What's so special about Chef OMP? Are you secretly Discord buddies with him and Chef OMP is commanding you to make videos on me?
Dude seriously used me guessing two kids' age wrong as a hit piece, as if that's like an actual issue. Like, dude, with the way Chef OMP acts and how Rutrix can't spell for the life of him, well, maybe Rutrix was just typing fast and he doesn't care about typos, but I mean, still, I think any normal human being would probably think the same thing, that they're around the age of 10. Dude used this as ammo against me, as if it was an actual problem. He treated this like if it was actually a serious issue.
Okay, and what else I was supposed to do? By the time I was making the rant on you, the video was already removed. And my knowledge about the video was limited. I don't know if you realize this, but everything that was said in the rant was just basically what I remembered from the video. And besides, dude, there is actually a good answer to why Rutrix was like this. I mean, Rutrix clearly had a speech disorder. I mean, the guy couldn't speak properly. I mean, I've been in VCs with Rutrix, and it definitely seemed like Rutrix did have some kind of disorder. So much so that at some points, he would be talking, and I wouldn't even understand what he's even talking about.
Oh my god, Kuiper, damn, dude. Bro, I did not spread no accusation of him wanting to commit sexual battery. I was talking about his joke video he made on Weezus where he typed out a horrendous comment, which I shown earlier in the video. He said in that comment, out your two mothers, which would be an act of sexual battery. And I claim that that is not something that should be joked about, and it's not something that's funny. And me claiming this, Kuiper took this as of me claiming that he wanted to commit sexual battery. Like, the way that he falsely took in this information is insane.
Well, if you're so sure about it, why don't you play the part where you were talking about the sexual battery? I mean, come on, dude. It's your video. You probably have the folder. You probably have that video somewhere in your folder. You can show that part, dude. And guess what, dude? Your video was not removed because of you. That video was removed because you were playing my clips, dude. Now, throughout the next 6 minutes, he from time to time would whine about me getting something wrong from the video and me twisting his narratives or something. And if that were true, I would like to pose a question for DylinW. what the fuck else I was supposed to do, dude? Like, genuinely, what else, dude? Like, do you have an idea when I made that rant video? I made that rant video after the video got taken down. So my knowledge about your video was completely limited. I only watched the video on full once, but that still doesn't guarantee my 100% knowledge on what you said on that video. Like, if that video had been up, I would have made a whole response to it, but I couldn't. Why? The video got taken down, and instead, as a result, a shitty 9-minute rant video came out of it. Is it my fault? Of course not. That's the condition that was placed upon me. I had no fucking other choice, dude. And if you're so sure about this argument, why don't you play the part specifically where I got it wrong? Why don't you play it, dude? If you're so sure about it, why don't you play those parts from your original video specifically, my guy? Why can't you do that, dude? I mean, after all, your video got taken down not because of you. It got taken down because you were playing my clips, dude.
In the video that I originally made on Kuiper, and he didn't even bother to address those claims. He didn't even talk about them whatsoever in his response video. So, honestly, kind of weird there. He just seemed to have completely ducked those claims.
Once again, this ties back to my argument of me having a lack of knowledge about your video, man. As a matter of fact, it seems like you're abandoning doing assumptions right now, and now you're taking risks.
Any sort of attention, because his normal shit never gets any views, so he has to rely himself on these really trendy topics that will probably get him picked up by the algorithm only once, which in the end worked because his most popular video has over 7,000 views.
Bro, this has to be a comedy show at this point. Yeah, my most viewed video, Kid Behind the Camera, is YouTube's biggest liar. Yeah, dude, Kid Behind the Camera isn't even trendy whatsoever. He fell off like 6 years ago.
Okay, and that doesn't change the fact that he's well known. He has an army. He still has a lot of people fucking watching him. He's still fucking well known. Well, people don't like him anymore. Now he has an army of critics and haters after him. Like 70% of his fan base literally just turned on him. Like, if you go to one of his videos and check out his comments section, well, you can see that people are not positive about him. They are blatantly shitting on him, dude.
He's still continuing to clickbait, and I call him out on it because, like, nobody was really talking about him. I mean, I know Kid Behind the Camera just wants attention. He's just trying to get attention on the internet. And granted, me making that video did give him his attention.
Well, in that case, if you want to be so anti-Kid Behind the Camera, why are you giving him what he wants? He's doing all of this for attention. He wants views and attention. I'm literally repeating myself. Why are you giving him what he wants? If you're so anti-Kid Behind the Camera, why are you doing this, man? Dude, you're just doing this for clout. Just admit it, man. You literally admitted it yourself that you're doing this for clout, man. So for some reason, DylinW over here is obligated to bitch about the word trendy as if this was like something fucking important. Like, dude, my main point is in the word trendy. I don't know why are you trying to bitch about the word trendy right here. My main point about you is me stating the obvious that you are a clout chaser. That's the whole fucking point about my video on about your content, dude. I could have done a wrong wordplay and said the word trendy, but that still doesn't change the fact that Kid Behind the Camera is fucking well known. Fucking everybody from any community knows who the fuck he is. Granted, that's mostly because of Angry Grandpa. I find it ironic how you're bitching about me cherry picking from your video when you're doing the exact same thing to my video by taking out the most specific part of my video by me using the word trendy, which is not even that important at all, and just fucking lambasting it over and over, man. What the fuck is the point? Is it really that fucking important, man? My point was that me stating the obvious that you're a clout chaser. Who the fuck gives a shit that I used the word trendy, my guy?
Because I think he was just judging my stuff just because some of my videos were on trendy topics, and he assumes that I'm a clout chaser because of it. But if you watch my videos where I'm commentating on things, my content is normal. I commentate on some things, and I have gaming videos. And me, as a mostly commentary YouTuber, I will talk about some trendy topics. That's
okay. I mean, go ahead, do what you want. My point about you doing gaming and commentary videos was me pointing out, you know, the difference in viewership between your normal shit and your gaming shit. I don't give a fuck about, you know, what your content is. What the fuck is this point all about? What are you trying to prove here? What are you on about, my guy?
There are some commentary YouTubers out there.
So throughout the next 2 minutes, Dylan W unnecessarily goes on this long tangent about difference between him and other commentary channels and how fucking how great his fucking content is or some shit like that. He just goes on this random 2-minute long tangent for no reason. I don't know what's so fucking necessary. I mean, I don't give a fuck about what the hell you do. Like, I genuinely don't give two shits about it, man. I don't know why you genuinely think I actually, like, am against the fact that you're a clout chaser. I'm clearly not, dude. I literally said in the video itself that if you want to be a clout chaser, go fucking ahead. But that still doesn't stop me from stating the obvious that you're a clout chaser. That's the whole fucking point about my video, dude. But for some reason, you're just twisting the narrative and trying to sell out to people that, oh, I'm against clout chasing itself, and Kuiper is an evil hypocrite because he does the exact same thing. I can't tell if you're doing this intentionally or you're actually a fucking idiot, dude.
All of his other videos just have below the view count of 1,000.
Yeah, view count over 1,000 is very far-fetched.
Now, what do I have to say more about this guy? Well, nothing more else. This kid is just genuinely pathetic, and which might seem funny that I'm shit-talking him right now because I'm literally giving him YouTube advice. But hey, at least I'm trying to be somewhat good to him because I got called out for making fun of kids by this fucking chocolate-eyed idiot right here. And if that guy is watching this video right now, well then try calling me out for fucking bullying kids where I'm literally giving them nice advice on fucking YouTube, dude.
Wow, dude, you really got me there. Like, what was this supposed to do? Offend me? I honestly laughed when I first seen this. It just...
Oh no, it was supposed to offend you. I'm gonna be honest, the only reason why I add him into this part was just try to fucking fuck with him at the idea because, you know, he kept on bitching about how I bully kids. And I decided to fuck with him by saying that, yo, dude, if I bully them, why I give them nice advice? The whole Dylan W part of the Bull Azula video was just clearly for just funsies. I wasn't really being serious about that shit entirely. Like, I don't know if Dylan W knows this, but I wasn't even being serious about that shit entirely, which is just funny because he actually took that shit seriously.
Video or just random people, and if you look at the comment sections of those videos, his friends are just basically sucking him off. Like, dude, if you're gonna add your friends in the description of your video to come and suck you off, that just shows that you're insecure. Like, all it really is just a massive jerk circle.
Hey man, if you're gonna criticize me for having a jerk circle, at least try not to fucking sympathize with people who also have jerk circles. I mean, dude, you literally sympathize with people like Back Attack. I mean, he literally does the exact same thing what I'm doing.
Now, knowing for who Kuiper is, him beefing with others for his commentary, I know he's gonna make a response video to this video, but honestly, I'm not gonna make a response video back because I already addressed everything that was needed to and necessary, and I expect a response video from Damon as well.
Man, you really got me there, bro. Addressed everything, yeah, by continuously contradicting yourself, by continuously making assumptions, and eventually abandoning it by risking it and failing, continuously whitewashing the Chef OMP situation, downplaying everything he did, and not only that, you even misled your audience by twisting a quote that I said in my Root Tricks video. Wow, dude, you really got me there, dude. You're such a fucking hero, dude. Like, dude, stop making excuses, dude. You simply can't defend yourself, dude. The only reason why you made this video was because my rant video was good enough for a response. I barely had any fucking knowledge about the video that you made on me. As I said before, I only watched the video once, but watching it once doesn't guarantee everything I got from that video, dude. Anyway, that is basically the end of this video. This whole video is just genuinely fucking awful. It was just nothing good. The only reason why this video exists was because Dylan W was lucky enough to have that my rant wasn't good enough. He was just lucky that my rant wasn't good enough because if that video was still up and if I had made a full-length response to it, he wouldn't have made a response back at me because a lot of his points just simply don't fucking add up to everything he says. He just downplays fucking everything he sees, man. And also, dude, what did you fucking disapprove me in anything? You just literally confirmed that you're a clout chaser. You said yourself that you do this to get an audience. Like, that's clout, dude. You just proved my point that you're a clout chaser. Overall, Dylan W is just genuinely fucking dumb. He has no idea about the stuff he's talking about. He's literally talking this on a surface level. He has no idea about the Chef OMP drama. He genuinely has no idea about the vegan teacher shit. Because apparently 2 people making videos on vegan teacher somehow equates to vegan teacher still being trendy today. I could go on and on for hours about how DylinW is just genuinely retarded, but it's just gonna drag out this video for nothing. So yeah, anyway, this is the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm fucking out.